Morning, it's day 67 on the PCT, and as you can tell by my face, the sun is rising. I think it's over there, and I am in my sleeping bag, cowboy camping. Okay, it's about 7:30, leaving camp. I am taking this road before I start hiking my PCT. There's supposed to be water a little ways down this road. Okay, I found the water. Flows on this culvert under the road. Road's up there. And the water is down here. And this is where the road meets the trail. Got the water. This is where I camped last night. And there's the trail sign. Most people are back at school, back at work. Already had their vacation. If I stay at Burney State Park today, I wouldn't expect it to be too crowded. Today is a Wednesday, I believe, and the park already has limited hours for the general store. I think it's not open today. Would be open tomorrow at 10 if I decided to stay. After Burney State Park, or maybe after Old Station, is when the big burn scar from the Dixie fire, I think that's south of Old Station. I could be 3 or 4 days in a burn scar. It's a 3-year-old burn scar at this point, so there'll be some vegetation, but not likely to be a lot of trees to camp in. So, might be an unpleasant couple of days, especially if this heat wave holds. It's not hot today, yet, but it will probably be in the 90s before the day is through. Good news is it's mostly downhill today. Just met a SOBO hiker, possibly a section hiker. I think he was a through hiker. An older gentleman. I think not doing big miles. Anyway, he said the next water source is dry. Well, it turns out the other hiker was wrong. The road's up there. The trail leads down here. It looks like there used to be water here. This part is dry. And there's another trail. However, the water is down in there. Got to bushwhack a little bit to get to it. I think I can reach it. Found a shallow pool down there. Went a little bit upstream. Looks like it's easier to collect right here. So I got 2 liters. Second liter is filtering now. Just reminds me that it's worth exploring around for these water sources. Because at first it looked like it was dry. I was helped somewhat by the comments in Far Out, the app, that somebody had found water still flowing about a week, almost 2 weeks ago, which made me think there was still water. Also, so reading the comments was one thing, because I might have been deceived by that dry stretch where it looked like the water was dried. The other thing was that I'd been listening to an audiobook. So I had my headphones in, I turned off the recording or the audiobook, and actually pulled the earplugs out of the headphones out of my ears, and could hear the water. So because I could hear some trickling water, I knew there was some around, so I explored a little bit more and found some. So paying attention to comments and listening, that's also been the case before. Sometimes I can hear the water well before I can see it, and a little bit of exploration helps me find the water. So that is that was the solution here. The other hiker thought it was dry. It's not dry. Not sure if I've shown you this before, but whenever I filter additional water, like I've got 2 liters now, which is more than enough for 4 miles, I like to put that water to use. So one of the things is either putting it in an electrolyte mix, but I'm running low on electrolyte, so I'm just doing one a day at the moment till I get to Old Station. The other one is cold soaking, so I'm currently cold soaking some couscous in my Talenti jar. And the other one, which I don't think I've shown you, is the my protein drink. So this was a powder, and added water to it. Then what I do is I cut a hole with my Swiss Army knife in the corner there, and then just sip it out of the bag. I was mixing it in my Gatorade bottle in my Talenti jar. The problem with that is that because I have chia seeds in here, which you can kind of see, those are those dots, they get in the threads, and it gets pretty messy. And so this is a one and done. Ziploc bag has been holding the powder, and then after I've drank from it, it just becomes trash, which is one of the reasons why I need to throw out my trash every week or so, because they kind of build up. So I'm drinking, at this point, I'm drinking at least 2 a day, sometimes 3 a day of these protein powders. And I think that maybe on the last day, I may have very little else left except protein powders. I still have some cheese, a couple of other meals like the couscous and rice and beans. I think I ate all the potato, mashed potatoes, and I ate all of the muesli, which is the oatmeal. I still have a small packet of Quaker Oats, and so I'll probably eat that tomorrow morning. And then what else do I have? I have some couple of salmon and a tuna, I think. So plenty of calories. Okay, so having lunch. This is couscous with turmeric and butter and Italian herb seasoning, and it's been soaking for at least an hour. It's about 1:30. The PCT, I just came down here. It's the road crossing. You notice there's a cairn of not just rocks, but also wooden rocks. Usually it crosses and you can find the trail pretty easily. Sometimes you have to hunt left or right, and it helps if somebody has put up another cairn of rocks so you can find the trail. So this is a good sign. Got fresh cuts on the trail, relatively fresh, sawdust. The older cuts, you don't see the sawdust, it just mixes in with the earth. There's some older cuts up there, but some big deadfall. But fresh cuts means trail maintenance probably this year, and that means that this is a well-maintained trail, which generally indicates that I'm getting close to a popular trailhead. And I happen to know the one up ahead, about 10 or 11 miles, is Burney State Park. Okay, coming up on the dam. They just cross. No stopping. One-way traffic. Okay. Whoa, look at that. Okay, so on that telephone pole or electric pole, some PCT signs. So I'm going right. Cars and trucks go left. It's the river. access. Not for me. Danger sign down below. Bridge. Spillway. Here's the trail. 7 o'clock. And I'm coming up on Burney State Park. Okay, this is the closed trail. Falls Loop Trail, that's closed. So we can't go down to the falls. Pacific Crest Trail, this is the trail I came down. Falls Loop, okay, they got a picture of, we're not gonna be able to see, I guess. So here's the bridge. Let's see what we can see from the bridge. I see a couple of people on the other side. It is by logic that we prove, but by intuition that we discover. J. Poincaré. French, presumably. People fishing. There's the river. One of the guys said the visitor center was closed, which is kind of what I expect. A little information signs here. Incense cedar. Okay, talking about the trees. Okay, that looks like it must be the visitor center over there. Ready to close, do not enter. Okay, so that's Burney Falls. The scene from the visitor center. I don't know if we can actually, I think we can't go down there now. Doesn't look very busy. I've seen a few cars parked. General stores over here. Okay, I checked in with the camp host. Gave me some shower tokens. All these cabins, I guess, are empty. He said they had a busy Labor Day weekend, but it's after Labor Day weekend. And it's super quiet, which is nice. He said he didn't see any PCT hikers today, but he was gone most of the day. So maybe there is somebody in the hiker-biker camp, or maybe it'll just be me. So I gotta look for the hiker-biker camp. Also at the store, it said that they were gonna be closed on Thursday. So they may have changed their hours. I thought they were gonna be open. Thursday's tomorrow. So I thought they were gonna be open tomorrow. So maybe there's no option for the store. Okay, the showers are off to the left there. It's good to know. And I'm going off to the right. That's a sign for the hiker-biker camp. Picnic table here. I assume this is probably it, this whole area. Let's just find a spot. It's not a bear box, but it is a box. Probably for storage. Okay, it's 7:45. This looks like a likely spot. Some little bit of tree cover, but mostly you can see the stars. I think I'm going to set my tent up anyway, just to put all my stuff in, because I'm going to go out. There's a picnic table right there. I'm going to take a shower, and I'll probably dry my stuff on the picnic table. See if I can wash my stuff tonight. But I'm going to set up first, so I can put my stuff inside my tent. Seems to be pretty quiet other than the crickets. And looking forward to a peaceful night. May not have any general store or visitor center open tomorrow, but we'll see in the morning.